What's so fascinating about that word restore is it's connected to another Hebrew word, which means to take a deep breath. Soul is nefesh. To take a deep breath is a nafash. And so for many, many years, the way that people translated that verse, some of the rabbis thousands of years ago, is instead of he restores my soul, they would say, he returns my breath to me.
Interesting.
And it was interesting when my wife went through that time of her lung collapsing and we're, literally dealing with breath and she's gasping for air. And they ended up taking her for a third surgery. And they're like, if this doesn't work, we don't know what's going to happen. But they warned us. They said, when she comes out of this surgery, every breath is going to feel like agony. Just prepare yourself for that. Sure enough, she comes out of it and she's struggling to breathe. And the doctor then came in with this box. And attached to this box was a tube. And he said, here's what I want you to do. Breathe deeply of this box, as deep as you possibly can. It's going to hurt. But then he said this line, the deeper you breathe, the more you will heal.
Wow.
Again, I think of Psalm 23, that he will return my breath to me. In Genesis chapter 2, verse 7, the first time you see breath, spirit, even the word flourishing is found there for the first time, and soul. It's all together in one verse, Genesis 2:7. God breathed on Adam and Eve.
Wow.
They received their breath. How? Through closeness with God, through intimacy with God. And it says they became a living soul. And the word living simply means to flourish. So we learn there that our soul was made to flourish, that flourishing begins with intimacy with God in the midst of hard times. And it's there that I think our soul can come alive.